So what's going on, guys? Well, I wish I could say I had good news and everything's going great and everything. I wish I could. It's hard to explain it. They found a partial blockage. I covered this in a video before. I said my numbers and all my stuff looks good, same from the last time, and then the cardiologist wants to put me in the ICU, saying that he's afraid that the blockage might lead back up to my heart, and we all know what that means. So I'm going back. I checked out last night, and I'm going back today. I don't quite know what's going to happen. Maybe they might check me in the ICU, maybe not. Um, I don't know what to say. I mean, the mind wants it. The mind wants to be just right back to normal. Good old Rob. Pushed through anything, did anything. Nobody ever told him what to do. Always did what he said he was going to do. So I'll be going back to the emergency room, to the hospital, and see if they want to put me back in the ICU. See what they say. I do have a follow up with the cardiologist on the 11th. This is going to be a hard pill to swallow. I don't know how to handle this. Going my whole life just pushing through it, doing it, getting shit done, making things happen, and here we are. New aortic valve, which I found out yesterday was, in fact, I seen the video, in fact, the worst case the doctor's ever seen, ever. The aortic valve goes from right here somewhere, where it starts, all the way down to my feet. So, the video I seen, it wasn't like a video. It was like one of those X-ray videos that when they went in right here through my groin area, my aortic tear went from here directly to my heart. So when I say my heart exploded, it kind of did. So the actual tear spanned almost 3 feet. My entire aortic valve. The doctors yesterday that seen me last night told me they had never seen one that long. A tear or a replacement valve that long. It's crazy, to actually see it. Then the X-ray showed just like chicken wire on the inside. So it's crazy. It's crazy to actually see it, and I'm gonna take the steps to make sure that I'm as okay as possible. As far as work goes, I think the doctors are gonna. I think they're gonna cook me again. They gave me the clear. They gave me the notes. They gave me notes saying you were good. You were good. You're a miracle. Go back to work. Tell everybody. it's really weird hearing it. To have people look at me like in that field, in the medical field, and look at me and tell me straight out like I'm a miracle. They like are in shock that I'm breathing, that I'm alive. I seen a couple of the nurses. Well, not a couple, all of them. I seen all the nurses that worked on me, that were there with me. One of them, when I first came in, she's like, "Do you remember me?" The first nurse I seen that was just pushed in. She's like, "Do you remember me?" And I was like, "No." She was like, "I was with you when you came in." She's like, I was your nurse when you came in, when your heart stopped." And I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't remember you. I don't remember anything." She's like, "So you don't remember even coming to the hospital?" I was like, "No." She was like, "You were talking. You were asking for your family." She's like, "And then you went to sleep, and we worked on you." I was like, "Oh wow, thank you." She's like, "I'm so happy to see you." She's like, we didn't think you were gonna make it." And then another nurse, a couple hours later, came up, and I seen one of the nurses, my respiratory lady, the one that helped me breathe again. Um, she brought a nurse up to the ice or the emergency room, and she's like, "Do you remember him?" She goes, "No." And the nurse that didn't remember me asked me to take off my mask, and she just looked at me. She's like, "This isn't the dissection, is it?" And my respiratory lady, she's like, "That's him." She's like, this is the dissection." And she's like, "No way. There's no possible way." She's like, "That's his twin. It can't be him." And she's like, "Take off your mask." And I took it off again, and I was like, "Hi." She was like, "Do you remember anything from your surgery or anything?" And I was like, "I remember waking up and asking for my wife." She was like, "It's you." She's like, "Let me see your scar," because she didn't believe it was me. She thought I was a twin. And I showed her my scar, and she goes, "You're talking. I'm talking to you." Like, she was in shock. Like, she's like, "I don't even know what to say. I can't even put it into words." She's like, "How'd you get here?" She's like, she was just in shock. It was an eye opener. She goes, "I'm so happy you made it. No one." She's like, "I don't think a nurse that worked on you thought you were going to make it." She's like, "They prayed for you." She's like, "I seen them. They prayed for you." And I was like, "Thank you. Thank you for saving me." Like, she's like, "I am so happy that I seen you again." She's like, "Not here, but I'm glad. I'm glad you're alive." She's like, "You look so much better." She's like, I was like, "Well, I mean, last time you see me, I was a little messed up." She was like, "A little bit more than messed up." She's like, "Honey, when people keep telling you that you're a miracle, don't underestimate it." She's like, "You are a walking miracle." She's like, "This hospital will never forget you, especially the cardiology department." That's a lot to say. Um, I'm not going to take it for granted. I got a lot of life to live, and I don't want to lose it. I just want to be normal again. To be honest, like, I have my moments when I'm alone. You know, it's like now, where I just want to break down and cry. I just want to be me again. Good old Rob. Grab a beer, go hang out, gamble, talk with friends, shoot the shit, cut my hair. A styled haircut, not just this. Um, it's a hard pill to swallow. Still got plans, you know. But we'll see. You know, I'm blessed to be here every day. Don't think that I take it for granted. Every day I wake up, I roll over. If I'm not holding my wife already, I roll over. I hold my wife. I give her a kiss. I lay there for probably 10, 15 minutes holding her. Just thinking to myself how amazing it is that I woke up. That I'm thankful for another day. Another day it gave me to love my kids, to see them, to love my wife, to hold her. But I still have my moments. I have my moments where I want to break down and cry. Where I want to be strong again. It'll come. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll rest up. So I'll see you guys.